Well, let's just get some more positive news from the corona field. We're going to meet a hero now, ACP MH Satish, a plasma donor who wanted to be the change he wanted to see. Let's listen in to what he had to say. Frontline COVID warriors are heroes because the work that they do puts them at a greater risk of contracting the coronavirus. Thousands of them have tested positive for COVID-19. Now, MH Satish is an Assistant Commissioner of Police in Bengaluru. The police force, of course, extremely vulnerable to the virus as they are out there right at the front line doing their vital work. Now, Satish did get the virus. He has recovered. He's recovered well. But what makes him different also is that he wanted to donate plasma to help other people suffering from the virus. Mr. Satish, thank you very much for joining us. What was it that really made you decide that you wanted to donate plasma?
When I was tested positive, incidentally the report came a bit late, and by the time whatever mild symptoms I had already disappeared. So once I got the positive report, I felt okay, COVID-19 is only this much, I already overcome it. So after undergoing my institutional quarantine, I recovered. Then I was on this home quarantine. There was a call given by the medical education ministers, and also there were a lot of articles telling that as of now no vaccines for COVID. So plasma therapy is the most reliable therapy as of now. And also unfortunately in Bangalore city as such, at that point of time, over 5 to 6,000 COVID patients had recovered, and unfortunately only around 6 to 7 people had donated plasma. So I thought why shouldn't I be the one? So being a frontline worker, I also wanted to save at least lives of 2 people, or probably it is going to help 2 critically COVID-19 infected people. So I thought of donating plasma, and the other reason is I wanted to motivate other frontline workers in particular and the general public. And what would happen is, after recovering from COVID-19, many people feel that oh, I already recovered from a very critical illness, how can I donate plasma as such? The awareness was lacking. So basically you donate 1.5 liters of blood. Out of that, only the 600 ml plasma is extracted, and the remaining 900 ml of RBC is sent back into our bloodstream. And it is more safer than blood donation, because blood donation you need at least a gap of 3 months if you want to donate blood again. Whereas in this convalescent plasma donation, it is just a gap of 21 days that is necessary. So I can donate plasma again after 21 days.
Was it a difficult process, the actual physical process of donating the plasma?
Not at all. It is just whatever you could say. It just takes around 20 minutes. It just takes around 20 minutes. It is done in 3 cycles. First 500 ml of blood is extracted, and 200 ml of plasma is kept, and 300 ml is sent back into the bloodstream. So it happens in 3 cycles, and the fastest time is 15 minutes, and maximum it takes up to 25 minutes. And it is just pain-free this thing, and you can resume your duties or your routine immediately after donation. There is no specific requirement of any rest or any sort of additional supplements or anything. You can resume your normal routine. It is not at all, it does not involve any pain. It is just like a simple blood test where they remove the blood from your veins for a test. It just takes around 15 to 25 minutes.
And how are you feeling now after having recovered from COVID-19, after having donated the plasma? How are you feeling at this stage?
I am absolutely fine. In fact, after I recovered from COVID-19, I got my antibody test done at a private lab, and thank goodness I had developed antibodies, and that motivated me furthermore that at least my blood is resistant to COVID-19, and so I basically I had mild symptoms, and now I have resumed back my duties and also my fitness routine. I also play tennis. I play for my state police team. So I am like normal. Like it's not that it is going to reduce your energy, reduce your stamina, or reduce your strength. There's nothing like that. It is just a normal thing, normal routine thing. There is nothing to be worried or concerned about. And there is another impediment to this. Probably your family members may discourage you to do it. They will have a lot of concern, and they need to be educated. There is nothing like giving a plasma. It is just like you are saving lives and also you are motivating others to do it. So you have to set an example.
You mentioned that it is possible to donate again a few weeks after donating plasma for the first time. Would you be willing to donate plasma once again?
Definitely, because there is a very severe shortage of convalescent plasma, and many people are not coming forward due to the reasons which I quoted earlier. And also another reason is that they may be identified as a COVID positive 19 person by others who really don't know. What happened in my case is, when I turned positive, many people didn't know that I was COVID-19 positive. After I donated plasma and it was highlighted in some sections of the media, then many people came to know I was COVID-19 positive. So still there is a feeling of this ostracization and stigma attached to a COVID-19 patient. So for that reason, many people are not coming forward to donate plasma. This has to go. This demonological, this demonization of COVID-19 has to go.
What would be your advice to people, the general public, people who have actually tested positive for the virus? What would you like to tell them?
See, basically COVID-19, you should not fear COVID-19, but you should be cautious about COVID-19. And once you are a COVID-19 recovered patient, you have some social responsibility. The government is spending crores of rupees to control COVID-19 epidemic. So you have something as a social responsibility. You should give back something to the society. So plasma donation being the very safe thing medically, people should come forward. COVID-19 recovered patients should come forward to donate convalescent plasma, and other people who are not positive for COVID-19, please stop having the stigma for these COVID-19 patients and stop ostracizing them. Once they have recovered, they are absolutely safe. Stop treating them as outcasts or whatever you call them. Thank you.